For all you young people out there, this is important, so listen up. And in the end, I've got something important to say to you that an old friend told to me years ago, and it got me on the right track. So, here we go. Something big happened to me the other day, a few days ago, and I think it's important to talk about. This video is going to be for people between 20 and 30, and I know that a lot of 20-year-olds aren't out there watching rhododendron videos and gardening and things like that, but there's some of you out there. This channel's probably getting a lot more views in the 40, 50, 60-year-old range, and maybe even higher, but I feel like I need to put this out there. So the other day, I turned 40. 40 years old, man. 40 years old. And I feel like it's important to talk about this because I was walking down, when I was still just 39, a couple days before I turned 40, I was at work and I was walking down the hallway and I was doing my own little mind, talking to myself and all that, and just thinking about things and thinking about life and whatever, and in my own head. And I was walking down the hallway and all of a sudden something hit me big, man. I was thinking, Mike, you're going to be 40 in a couple days. What hit me was, this is going to end. Actually, the words that hit me were, you're going to die. It was like my mortality suddenly caved in on me all at once, and I realized, Mike, this isn't going to last forever, man. This is all going to come to an end at some point. You're speeding down the track. You're speeding towards that one finite moment in everybody's life, and it's going to hit all of us. You're going to die. I don't know why that thought hit me. I'm not a morbid person. I don't have a death wish. I love life. I love everything that's going on in life. And, I don't have a problem with any of that. But sometimes I like to just kind of think about things, and really get down into them and figure out what the heck is going on. And that day, it just hit me. This ain't going to last forever, man. When you're 20, when you're 30, you think it's going to go on and on and on forever. And, you make plans for way out, and you think, this is what I'm going to do when I'm 30, and this is what I'm going to do when I'm 40, and this is what I'm going to be when I'm 50. And actually, probably if you're in your 20s, most of you aren't even thinking about your 50s. But you just don't imagine it's ever going to end. But it's going to end, and it's going to end fast. And let me tell you what, I was just 22 weeks ago, guys, and here I am, 40 years old. I mean, don't worry about Shelly and the kids. They're going to be just fine. I'm getting my affairs in order. I'm out digging the grave out back. But seriously, it's coming, and turning 40 is awful sobering. Now I got a long way to go, and I plan to get into the triple digits with no problem at all. But I want to bestow upon you this one important thing that this old man, this old friend of mine told me. He was in his 70s when he told me this when I was in my early 20s, and it has stuck with me. It has rung through my head, chimed on and off throughout the last 20 years of my life, and I have kept it in the front of my mind as I go through life and tried to pursue and persist in the things that I want to do. And I want to bestow upon you guys this same thing that he said to me, that has pushed me, motivated me, kicked me in the butt, and kept me moving forward for the last 20 years. Because despite what you think, it is all going to end. So you better get out there and get after it, starting right now today. Here's the thing that he told me. Are you ready? Get off your dead ass and on your dying feet. Hey, it's a family channel.